Combo time!
Combo time.
What's your name again?
Henry.
And then what are you going to show us today?
I'm going to show you like the standard prank kid combo. So you open up Poly, plus any two prank kids. It's ideal to have these two because this is kind of like how you make Toad.
Which one? So what do you need a water guy?
The water guy and the wind guy.
That's like and then you need a polymerization.
Yeah, or I think
card combo! So what do you end up with?
So you end up with Toad and you have double fusion, or you can end up with the Bow Wow and the weather and a quick play set.
And what does this do afterwards? What's the whole premise?
You negate Raigeki.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Show me.
All right.
Combo time.
Sure. Alright, so Poly, you send these to the graveyard, and you summon this. So if you're going second, you can put the chain link 3, but if you're going first, then you can't chain this.
Yeah.
So you go, this is always chain link 1, the win one, because you want this to resolve. This is chain link 2.
What is this?
So this one foolishes, and this one gains 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want this to resolve, because foolish is obviously better than gaining 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so off this one, we're going to summon, so special this.
Yep.
And then this one is going to foolish the Pandemonium, the fusion. Special summon another guy, specifically the water one.
Okay.
And then you tag this out.
Yep.
Special summon this here.
Okay.
And then you link these into your doodle, your Dodo Doodle Do. And then you go this chain link 1 to search, chain link 2 to special, and burn. So you burn 500, you special. So you special summon the wind. Special summon the wind here. I briefly could, yeah. And then you search for this. And this is where you get the second one. You get the second quick play. So you have this, and then at this point you just overlay. And then you tag this out, and you get 2 from your graveyard. So you always get the Poly, and then you get the one that you don't have, which is Lamtees. So then it doesn't look like much. You set this, and you this in hand. So you have access to this and this, and then as soon as you negate with Toad, you add this to the after the hand. So what happens is, main phase 1, after they do something, you fuse these two, and you go into weather. And then you get these effects. So you foolish, and remember how I said in the deck profile, by turn 3 you want to have pranks. So this is where you foolish pranks off of so chain link 1, chain link 2. So burn for 500. Special summon the water one. And then this one will foolish, specifically send pranks, and then you special summon another Lampseas. Yeah, there. So at this point, you negate with something. You set it to your field, whatever. You add this back to your hand, and then here you can tag out, and you summon the link in your grave, and this one. So then you have access to all 3 of them, and then you have another prank kid that's not once per turn, and then you fuse this, and this, and then you just make the quick play guy, and then you got the effect for the other one. You end on that, and then they have to deal with it, and if they don't deal with it, these are also non-destroyable by this is not destroyable by battle, so that's kind of good. And then if they don't deal with it, which they probably will, you tag this out and you get 2 from your hand on your turn. So that's not bad. And then the other variant of that, so that's like the main standard combo. So usually what happens if you don't open up specifically with Poly and you can't make Toad. So say you open up this, and this.
Okay, so now you have wind guy, water guy, and then the
You have the same 2 guys, but you don't have Poly.
Okay.
So you're restricted to only summoning prank kids.
Only prank kids.
Yeah. So you fuse these.
Yep.
You make this. Once again, you make the chain link 1, chain link 2.
Yep.
Okay. So right now, some of this, gain 1,000, special this. Then you, since you already have access to one of the fusions, here you're gonna foolish pranks. So slightly different. You foolish the pranks, and then you special summon another one of these. So at this point, you have this, and then you tag these out, right? Especially some of the original 2 that you had. And then you're going to link these 2, make Doodle, Chailing 1, Chailing 2. Whatever one we didn't have yet. Yeah, so this, and then you search the second, second one of these. So here you're actually going to activate it, and you're going to use these, and you're going to fuse it to Weather. This goes to Radio. Then you tag this out, and you're going to get a Pandemonium, and I guess preferably Lamps. It doesn't matter. You're going to normal summon it. So you normal summon this, link summon, and then Bow Wow. You still have one using here. So basically the gist, you set this, and you're on standby phase, you link this out, and you get the ones that you don't have access to. You get this one. Doesn't really matter. So you have these in hand. Then you can tag this out. Summon. If you have the third one, then you can go for, you can just summon both links, and that would be cool. But since in this scenario we don't, we're going to summon back the Doodle, and we're going to summon back the Ramses. So he's giving a short by battle. Doesn't matter about this one because as soon as your opponent establishes a board, you're going to activate Pandemonium. You're going to fuse all of these to the graveyard, and you're going to end on this guy. Yeah, and then these 2 are special in the deck, and then they have to deal with this, otherwise you're gonna get 2 more cards, and then you pop their whole field. So it's pretty good. So it's like the correct way to end off if you don't open Poly, you open this. Yeah, so it is giving yourself as many cards as possible, and it's a lot easier if you have a fusion.
Of course.
So this is like the Prank Kid combo that you make if you don't open a Poly. So basically we play extenders, so we play Instant Fusion and Pranks. So these are ways to get Prank Kid monsters on the field without like normal summoning. So like you can Instant Fusion. In the case that you have Instant Fusion, you summon Weather. The other one is if you have this, you can discard any Prank Kid card, and then preferably a monster, and then you can summon a token. So token time, and then the best one to normal summon is summon Fancies because it can Foolish Burial a monster. So you link these, and you make Doodle.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Yeah. So you go Chailing 1 this, Chailing 2 this. You can send a monster. If you don't send a monster for pranks, if you don't discard a monster for pranks, you need to send a monster. So say we discarded the Field Spell or something. You know, say we discard the Field Spell for pranks, summon a token, and this. So this you foolish a monster. So you would foolish a monster, and then you summon a monster. This, and then what you do is you search a Poly. You search this, and then from here you can tag this out. And it's like it's not ideal, but you have to, and then you at least have a way to make a play on your opponent's turn, and then you can summon from the deck. So you can Raigeki still. Yeah, and then like if you have another extender, you can go into Bow Wow, and you end up slightly better. So like the more cards you have, the better, obviously. But like there are weird scenarios that you have to play out with that you don't have Poly, and you just need to make a play.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Henry. Arrivederci.
Bye.